After months of darkness, Antarctica, the white continent, wakes up to the warmth of a new summer. Temperatures rise from negative 50 degrees Celsius up to temperatures near the freezing point on the Antarctic coastline. Fast ice thaws and breaks into drifting ice platforms known as pack ice. The white comma-shaped continent has an area of approximately 14 million square kilometers. With temperatures below negative 80 degrees Celsius in the South Pole, life is only possible near the sea, on the ice shelves and the surrounding fast ice. The breaking ice reduces the distance between the ocean and those animals living on the ice sheet. In the Drescher Inlet, many animals begin their migrations during this phenomenon. This is the Ross seal, the rarest, least seen, and the least studied of all southern seals. They seem to feed on squid, fish, and krill, and little is known about their breeding behavior, but some scientists believe pups are likely to be born in November. But he is not alone. He lies on the migrating path of these little fellas, Adelie penguins. They have to get away from the breaking ice sheet. They know that if they don't find higher lands before the ice thaws, their future will be very short. Adelie penguins are curious animals. They approach other animals and even humans without fear, providing company and sometimes food to many visiting explorers and scientists. During their adventure, they will encounter many dangerous situations, obstacles, and other animals. Now the time has come for the Weddell seal cows to give birth and raise their pups. Like most species on this planet, giving birth is quite a process. After 11 months in the comfort of the womb, in a few minutes the new pup will be welcomed by the cold white snow. The amniotic sac must be torn off for the pup to breathe. If the mother fails to do so, the pup will suffocate and die. The pup is now safe. The cow needs some rest to recover from labor. She lies on one side so the pup can find the nipples and start suckling. Weddell seal pups weigh 30 to 35 kilograms at birth, and in approximately 2 months they will have grown 3 or 4 times bigger. Their bodies are covered with long, woolly brown hair, which they lose during the first weeks of their lives, in exchange for shorter, grayish fur. Now, the difficult times come. Snowstorms are very windy and cold. Many animals die during these storms. To keep their bodies warm, they spare energy by engaging in low levels of activity. This pup has to learn to remain still to withstand storms such as these. The mother's milk contains 60% fat, which allows the pup to gain up to 100 kilograms during the first 8 weeks. Since there is no fresh water in Antarctica, animals eat snow to quench their thirst. Since Weddell seals breathe air and live under the fast ice, they must breathe through cracks and holes in the ice. They use their teeth to scrape the forming ice and keep the holes open during the summer, spring, and autumn. Pups learn from their mothers how to keep the holes open. Maintaining these breathing holes results in the wearing down of the teeth. Sometimes old animals have worn down or broken their incisors and canines to such an extent that the animal may eventually be unable to feed or keep the precious holes open.